Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I get to share with you the brand new card kit of the month from Spellbinders for December 2019. So we are going to jump in and open up our goodie box here. This is what it looks like. If you're new, Spellbinders has a monthly card kit subscription and it is jam-packed. And so we're going to take a look at it today. This month's kit's called Hey Foxy. Again, super cute. And it always comes with this cover sheet with inspirational guide and usually shows you how to use the die set that's in the kit. So that's handy to have. Okay, we're going to start off with the cardstock. You get a 8.5 by 11 sheet of gold cardstock that die cuts beautifully, and then 8 sheets of 8.5 by 11 colored cardstock. And the cardstock usually, most always, coordinates beautifully with everything in the kit. How nice is that? So the color palette is there and I just love it. You always get 10 envelopes, A2 in size, and then 10 pre-scored and folded card bases. Today, following this video, I will be doing 10 cards with this kit. So if you check out the link at the very top at the end of the video, just click on it and it'll take you to my 10 cards that I made with this kit. This is the Hey Foxy Stamp Set, and I have to tell you, this is sold as an add-on or a card kit extra. So if you're not particularly a fan of the kit, I think I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get the stamp set without having to do a card kit subscription. But this is fabulous and you're gonna love the card that I made with it. I just think the elements in here are so pretty. But that's your stamp set this month. And you also get a sticker book, and there are, I just completely skipped the first page here, but you get sentiment strips. The first page has larger sentiments that are like focal points for your projects. Those are your sentiment strips. You get more sentiments and big, large gold embossed fonts, or not really embossed, gold detailed fonts. You get the alphabet here with some pretty detail on there, and then you also get some circle stickers. These are actually great too for envelope seals. I think they're the perfect size for the back of your envelope to seal them. So that's nice to have also. We'll just put this back, and again you get 5 sticker sheets, and most the sticker sheets have the gold accent to them. Okay, next up we're going to take a look at the pattern paper. This is the Hey Foxy 6x6 pattern paper, and you get 40 sheets in this month's paper pack. You get 2 of each pattern, and there's a few of them that have some gold detail on them as well. But 2 tones, multiple colored prints. That's a real pretty woven background. Just love the pattern papers. I love the neutralness of them, because usually the 2 tones you can blend well with all other elements of the card kit. I like that. And then the floral here is just gorgeous. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's little polka dots on there that are gold detail. But again, 2 sheets of each, 40 in total. That's your 6x6 paper pad. Next up, you get some alphabet stickers, and these are 3D, and they are foam backed. So you have the gold on top, but their entire back is filled with foam. So they're nice and sturdy for creating customizable sentiments. And then we are going to take a look at the die cut pack. Tons as always, and you get 2 of each this month. And I'm gonna speed it up really fast, guys, to share with you all the die cut pieces. But a few of them have gold details on them, and then a few of them, like the leaves, are all gold, which is really nice. But you get the little ampersand here, and a lot of the pieces you just punch out, and then you can use the inside piece. So here's your wreath, and then there's the coffee mug that you can punch out on the inside. So we're just going to zoom through it. And believe it or not, for my 10 cards, I used quite a bit of the die cut pieces here. As far as the card kit extras go, I'm not sure what they are this month, but I'll link the card kit extras down below in case you guys don't want the kit but do like some extra elements of it, check out the Spellbinders website. They usually have every month have card kit extras, but I think this is a great value for everything that you get in the card kits. I love the versatility of the dies, the stamps, and you usually get accent pieces and always die cut shapes. I have so much fun creating with the Spellbinders kits. So that's your die cut pack. I'm going to carefully put everything back. And if you guys are interested in the Spellbinders card kits, I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. In the very bottom corner of the Spellbinders shop, if you're international, well, I'm afraid international shipping is a little bit pricey, but if you wanted to check it out, just click on that little button in the left corner, and it'll show it in the currency where you live. Okay, well, you get some sequins. I have lots of gold sequins now. I have a little collection. And then these are your fantastic dies. I'm going to scoot everything aside and show you. You get the little fox, and then you get some elements, floral elements, and then you get the sentiment that says happy for you, and you get the little pieces to create the fox, like the legs, the ears, to color them with different color pieces of cardstock. Now, I'm going to go ahead and trim down some cardstock, and we're going to die cut, and I want to share with you how to create your little fox. I have a little more time during the unboxing to create with the dies, and so I'm going to create a little fox with a few of the colored cardstock sheets here. I'm just using my paper trimmer to trim them down, and I trim them in half in case I want to use the other half for a card base. I have that option. And then if I want to use the colored cardstock, I'll cut it into quarters. We're just going to grab a couple and run it through and cut it at the 4 1/4 mark here. And I think this month's die, well, most always Spellbinders dies that come in their card kits are amazing, but this one's so cute. Okay, we're going to set all these other cardstock sheets aside, and these are the colors that we're going to use to create our little fox. Okay, for the black, we are going to use the little feet and the little nose with black cardstock. For the pink, I'm going to die cut out the little floral piece. And then for, this is like a tan colored cardstock, I'm going to die cut out the face and also the tail and the chest detail area. I'll use the happy for you on that beigey tannish color cardstock, and also I'm going to die cut out that sentiment on gold cardstock as well, and the floral embellishments with the gold too. The brown, I'll do the body of the fox, and I ran that through, and so these are all the elements. It looks like a lot, but it really comes together so easy, guys. I'm just going to adhere the chest of my fox with my my jewel picker here, and then I like to tilt my little animals' heads. Just gives them a little bit more character. Makes them look a little bit more fun, I think. But I added his head, and then before we finish off his face, I'm going to add his tail. Add a little glue to the bottom, tack it down to the body of the fox, and then for the top, I'm going to add that top tail piece. So he has a nice little white tail topper. Now for a little dimension, I'm going to add a foam adhesive to the top of my fox's head. But before we adhere the head, I thought, you know what, we're going to go ahead and adhere the ears. So I'm adding a little bit of glue at the very bottom, and then I like to bring my headpiece to the ears and then press it down with my finger. To me, it's just a little bit, since they're so small, it's just easier to pick it up that way. I'm going to add my little nose, and then that's the top piece for the little fox's head. I'm going to add that right on top of the foam tape. And isn't it so cute? So easy to do. So sweet. Okay, there's some extra little black pieces. Those are actually the feet of the fox. So I'll add both the front, and then there's just one for the back. Lovely. Now these little two circles are for his cheeks. If you wanted to die cut that out with pink cardstock, you could, but since it's in the same piece as the tail topper and the chest for the fox, I just decided to use my pink Copic marker to color it in, and then it just made it a little bit easier. So that's what he looks like, and I thought, I call it a him, but we're actually going to turn it into a her. So I'm adding a little pink accent with my RV000 Copic marker. And then we're going to put this little accent piece. We're going to layer the pink behind the gold here. And then we're going to create a little headband for a fox. Add some glue behind there and place it on top of her head. And then we're going to make our flower. I die cut it out, a gold one and a pink one. I'm going to layer the pink on top of the gold, and then I'll use the gold circle as the center of my flower. I'm going to add a foam adhesive behind my little flower and then place that on the left of my little fox's headband here. She's so cute. And then there's leaves also in that little floral piece. I die cut out the pink ones and the gold. I'm just going to use the gold, kind of tucking it underneath my flower here. And there she is. She's so pretty. I just think it's adorable. Okay, I do want to share with you how I made the crown. It's a two-piece layering set for the crown, and I'm just going to glue that bottom piece to the top of the crown. And there we have a gold crown. Now I did do another fox. I'll show you him a print. I'm going to make a prince and a princess. So I have some extra pieces. I'm just going to set those aside. And then for the sentiment, I wanted to show you what the font looks like. It's super cute. But I'm going to add the beige cardstock on top of the gold. So the gold's kind of peeking out a little bit. And once that's done, here's my little boy fox. And I tilted his head the other way just to give him a little cute look, and I added the crown to the very top of his head. So those are your dies this month. So sweet. And I created a card with all of these. Actually, it's card number 1 in my 10 cards. But this is the Spellbinders card kit of the month for December 2019. Again, if you're interested in checking out the 10 card 1 kit video, it is at the end, at the very top of the video. Just click on that and then it'll take you right to it. Links are down below in case you guys are interested in anything. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. We will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, here's a sneak peek of all the 10 cards that I made. Bye-bye.